It's just you and me here. And I know there's something you've been carrying that's not easy to say out loud, not even to yourself sometimes. You care about her. You really do. She's been kind to you. She's shared parts of her life with you, and you've built memories together. But something in your heart has changed. You've fallen out of love, and that feels like a quiet kind of grief, doesn't it? It's not explosive. There's no big fight, no betrayal, just a slow drift, a feeling you can't ignore anymore. And still, you're holding it all in, not because you're confused, but because you don't want to hurt her. It says a lot about who you are. You're not cold, you're not selfish. You're someone who's trying to balance honesty with kindness, and that's hard. Because ending something that isn't working anymore doesn't mean it never mattered. It just means it's no longer aligned with who you're becoming. You've tried, haven't you? Tried to reignite the spark. Tried to make it work. Tried to picture a future together that felt like home. But deep down, the connection's changed. The laughter feels a little more forced now. The conversations feel like they're speaking different languages. Your paths are heading in different directions. And it's okay to say that. It's okay to feel that. You're not a villain for wanting something else. You're human. There's a part of you that's scared too. Not just of hurting her, but of being the one who walks away. Because you know it'll sting. You know she might cry, or ask why, or feel confused. And I wish I could tell you there's a way to make it painless. The truth? Sometimes love ends softly, and even soft endings hurt. But silence can hurt more. You're not doing her any favors by pretending. Staying just to avoid her tears eventually causes more. She deserves someone who chooses her wholeheartedly, and you deserve a life that feels aligned with your truth. Kindness doesn't mean staying. Kindness can be living gently, with respect and honesty. You can tell her in a way that still honors the good parts of your story. You can hold space for her sadness without backtracking on your truth. And when you finally speak those words, when you finally say what your heart has been whispering for a while, you might feel relief, you might feel sorrow, you might feel both. But most of all, you'll feel honest with her and with yourself. That's where peace begins, even if it takes time. So take a breath. You're not alone in this. Many hearts have stood where you are, not because they've stopped caring, but because they started listening to what their soul needed next. When the time is right, you'll know how to speak, and I trust you'll do it with compassion, just as you've carried this with compassion. You're not a bad person, you're just someone searching for what's true, and that is brave. I'm proud of you, even if it doesn't feel like it yet.